Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you my fall home tour for 2021. I am so excited to show you guys all the rooms that I've decorated for fall and the autumn season. I also did tons of shop and decorate with me videos for fall on my channel, so I will have all of those linked down below. If you want to catch up on how I decorated each of the rooms and spaces for fall, it's all in those videos, so I will link the fall playlist and some of my clean and decorate with me videos as well. But for this video, I'm not going to be sharing where every specific piece is from, but I am just going to give you guys an overall view of what our home is looking like in the areas that I decorated for fall. This will be my last fall video before I start thinking about Christmas and all the shop with me. So if you're excited for the holiday season, make sure you like this video and don't forget to subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of the fun and exciting content to come. So without further ado, welcome to my home. Let's get started with the home tour. The first room you see as you come in our front door is our entryway, and I kept this area pretty simple. I have this really pretty fall picture on this peg rail shelf, which is great for throwing up your bag or keys on, and I also have it styled with a wreath and a basket of pumpkins. Super simple, lots of fall colors and textures here with the wood, a cozy pillow, but also very simple. You can sit down on the bench to put your shoes on or throw your purse there as you're walking out the door. So it's a really simple yet functional space. Right off of our entryway, we have this opening that leads into the office, and I love decorating this for the seasons as well. So this year I made it a little bit extra festive with a Halloween wall, and I also added some pumpkins to one corner. I love this old door that I just have for some texture. And I always have these bookshelves behind the desk, but they just hold some of my devotionals, my calendar, filming equipment, things like that. I also have my computer on my desk always, so this is all pretty much the same throughout the year. But this wall is my favorite. I made this trick-or-treat sign last year as a DIY project, and I just put some pumpkins out there. I've got a jack-o'-lantern cauldron, which is so pretty for Halloween. I also added like a little pumpkin candle, some pampas grass, and I love the bats on the wall. And I also painted this pumpkin a few videos back, so if you want to see how I did that, I'll have that video linked down below. The bats were also a Cricut project, so those are really fun and festive. And then I just have a bag, a little hat, and a cinnamon broom that smells amazing. And now we head into the living room, which is one of my favorite areas as a whole to decorate. I have these shelves from Target, and I love styling them for all the seasons. So I've got a collection of candlesticks, old books, pumpkins, baskets. I also have these two poofs that are great for extra seating. Got my mixed tile picture frames, and then I just have some candles and lots of cozy details. In the living room, I love hanging wreaths in the window, so for all the different seasons, I will switch them out. So for fall and autumn, I have this beautiful wheat wreath, and it ties in really nicely with the rest of the living room as far as the colors and textures go. For the fireplace, I have a little faux magnolia sapling tree. I also have a chair for extra seating with a blanket and pillow, and I styled the mantle with some leaves, picks, and a brick mold with candles that are LED, so you can turn them on and off, and they create such a cozy ambiance. Our couch has lots of fall colored pillows with lots of cozy textures. I have our side table that has some coasters and a basket. I also love getting different patterns of pillows. Most of mine are from Target or Home Goods. And then this cute pumpkin pillow is from House and Home. So those are always fun to switch out with the seasons. I also have a vase with some pampas grass, and then I made a basket wall, which is so fun. And I just kind of arranged them so and adds lots of texture. And I also love this pampas wreath to tie everything together above our couch. Then for the coffee table, I just have some old books and my favorite Copper Candle Co. candle. The picks in the vase on the coffee table also tie into the fireplace picks, so it all flows together. That leads us to the kitchen, and I kept it very simple but festive for fall, using touches of copper and sticking with my traditional white and black, and lots of very pretty woods with cutting boards and tiered trays. And I love styling our open shelves that we have in the kitchen. I try to keep it pretty practical but also fun and decorative, so I've got my sugar and flour up there. I also have some plates, a scale, but also kept it sort of decorative by adding in some faux pumpkins and baskets, and I even threw in some pears that were so cute. They're little wooden pears with a gold leaf on top, so I thought that was really pretty and gave some texture to the shelves. And I also love this little corner nook in our kitchen. I added some hooks over here, so I have some practical things over there for baking. I have my apron hung up and my kitchen conversion chart, and it just gets me in the mood to bake. I went with this really pretty orange and blue rug that is a little out of my comfort zone, but so fun for fall. I also have my cookbook stand. My diffuser is always going with some fall essential oils that smell so good. And I also have my KitchenAid mixer, and I filled it up with some pumpkins and pears, and I have that sitting in the corner. I also have a cake stand that is ready for muffins or any other baked goods, and my espresso machine that I use daily. I also added some really pretty fall flowers to the basket that is on top of our fridge. Across from the kitchen is our dining room, and this area looks a little bit different this season than it typically does. So I have some baskets on the wall, a DIY sign that I made last year. I also have this bar cart, and on this shelf I just have some amber glass bottles, some cloches. I also have a pretty fall arrangement, braided pumpkin, and another candle from Copper Candle Co. And I also have this really pretty pumpkin serving dish that I cannot wait to use. It's going to be perfect for soups. And we also have our black hutch on the other side of the dining room, which is a newer piece that I've added the last couple of months. And it was a project where I sanded it down and repainted it, so that was really fun. And I kept my table very simple. So in the shelves of the hutch, I just have some pumpkins, more amber glass bottles, pitchers. I have different things that are useful in the kitchen, like bowls and little salad bowls, all kinds of things. So that is really nice to have, but I love that the doors close and it has a really pretty brass details on the front, but it doesn't look like a ton of clutter since the doors are closed. So I love that. Now we're heading into our little drop zone area, as I like to call it. So I have this table here with a mirror. It's a good place where you can just look at yourself before you leave the house, make sure your hair's not crazy or anything. I also have another candle over here with some matches. I love this snow bowl to throw our sunglasses or keys in whenever we walk in the door. I have some more fall arrangements that have some of the same leaves that match the fireplace, so it all kind of flows and ties in together. We also have our hall tree over here, which we store our shoes in, my purse, and a hat, and it's just a very functional area. So I have one room that I have not showed you guys yet. It's a little bonus fall room. So this is our guest bedroom, and I just added a few touches for fall, mainly just a cozy throw blanket and a few festive pillows. But I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to add a ton of decor to really make a cozy statement for fall. Sometimes keeping it simple is better, and then you don't have to hassle with taking a bunch of fall decor down. So something to keep in mind, whether you like to add a ton of decor or you like to keep it simple, both are so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for coming in my home today and seeing all of the areas that I decorated for fall. They've really inspired me this season to slow down and soak up all of the little moments, whether it's going to the pumpkin patch, making a new homemade recipe, or coming up with a fun DIY project. I just love being able to have the time to slow down, to really embrace each season as it comes. So I hope my channel always inspires you guys to do the same. You guys mean so much to me, and I'm so thankful that you are here watching my videos, and I would love to have you stick around, so make sure to subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, we're gonna have lots of holiday content coming really soon, so you don't want to miss out. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.